Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this lecture, I am going to discussing about budget 2020-25 and 2020-26. Budget is a budget is a important for all the government examination. Okay, either indirectly or either directly, examiner will ask the question. This budget will published by Ministry of Finance. This is government document. You can once go through it. And now I am analyzing the budget. Okay, now let's proceed with this. Now what is journey of development for budget in these are engaging development of the budget. First one is important backbone is agriculture sector. Second one backbone is MSME, micro. S stands for small, again M stands for micro, small, medium, and in E means enterprises. Okay, let's I will discuss in detail each and every sector. Third one is investment. Fourth one is exports. Okay, these all are the fuel reform, guiding spirit, inclusivity, and destination means Viksit Bharat. These all are the agenda of this budget. Now, a country is not just its soil; a country is its people. You can quote this. You can quote this in essay writing, and you are writing in paragraph and men's writing. You can quote. This is good quote for the. You can directly mention from the budget. Okay. Now, what is aspiration of the Viksit Bharat? Viksit Bharat aspiration is accelerated the growth, secured inclusive development, enhance spending power of India, rising a middle class, and invigorate private sector investment. More focus on private sector investment. If more focus in private sector development, then more employment will generated, and it will be rise the country also, and uplift household sentiment. Okay, these all five are aspiration for Viksit Bharat. Now, first one is agriculture growth and building of rural prosperity. Okay, in this budget, our finance minister, our honorable finance minister, focus on first one is Prime Minister Dhan Dhyan Krishi Yojana for developing agriculture district program. For in this program, Prime Minister told like that to cover 100 district and likely to help 101.7 crore farmer in the country. Second one is enhance the credit through KCC scheme. Okay, in this scheme, facilitate short-term loans of 7.7 crore farmer and fisherman and dairy farmer with enhanced loan of 5 lakh. Third one is mission cotton productivity. See, cotton is important in our country. Okay, with the help of cotton, then textile industry will be boom. Then we for mission cotton productivity is 5-year mission to facilitate improvement in productivity and sustainability of cotton farming. Okay, now nation mission for high yielding seeds. Okay, what happened? What is problem in the India is like land is more, but productivity is less. Now development is going on and population is increasing. Then if only one option we have to high yielding seeds. To support this mission, finance minister focus the targeted development and propagation of seed with high yielding, pest resistance, and climate resilience. Climate resilience means wherever it is suitable for climate, that only product and that only mineral will be produced. Okay. Fifth one is Makhana body in Bihar. In Mithilanchal region, I am hail from Mithilanchal region, and there we are. Slogan is like Pag Pag Pokhar Pan Makhana. Okay, to be the best setup to improve the production, processing, and value addition and marketing for organizing food processing organization. Okay, that is good for the Bihar. Okay, thank you for that. Next one is Nirbhar Bharat in Pulse. Okay, launch 6-year mission with a special focus on Tuhar Dal, Urid Dal, and Masoor Dal for emphasizing in development and commercial availability of climate resilient seeds. Second one is enhanced protein content because pulse have more in protein content. Third one is increasing productivity. Fourth one is improving post harvest storage and management, assuring remunerative price to the farmer. This is all about Atmanirbhar Bharat in Pulse. And second one, India Post as a catalyst for rural economy. Indian Post Payment Bank was launched in last year. Okay. In this agenda, rural community hub for co-location. Second one is institutional account service, and one is debt DBT, direct benefit transfer, cash out or EMI pickup service. Fourth one is credit service for micro enterprises. Fourth one is insurance and digital service for this Indian Post catalyst for rural economy. Definitely, this will helpful in the rural economy. If rural economy will boom, then India will definitely boom. Okay, let's proceed with next chapter. Development measure focusing on Garib youth and Anandata and Nari. This is focus of the this year budget. Okay. Now, second one agenda was MSME and further Make in India. For supporting the MSME, our Honorable Finance Minister focusing on credit card and micro enterprises. Okay. For in this scheme, customer credit card within the 5 lakh limit for micro enterprises register on Udyan portal. In the first year, 10 lakh such cards will be issued. Okay, if you want to open the micro enterprises, then first year 10 lakh such card will be issued by the government of India. Second one is a scheme for first time enterprises. Okay, for 5 lakh first time entrepreneur including women, SC, ST, a new scheme to be launched to provide loan up to 2 crore during the next 5 years. In this scheme, target is, let's consider I am opening one of the enterprises, micro enterprises. Okay, then government will be help for first time 5 lakh rupees for women also, and SC people also, ST people also, and in this 2 crore people will be benefited for next 5 years. Okay, next is manufacturing mission with mandate to focus on ease of doing business, future ready workforce for demand job, vibrant dynamic MSME sector, okay, availability of technology, everyone can access affordable technology, quality product, clean tech manufacturing and climate friendly development. These all are agenda of manufacturing with mandate focus. Now second one is measure of labor intensive sector. India is a labor intensive sector. They are easy way you can access the labor. First one is focus product scheme for footwear and leather sectors. In this scheme, is expected to facilitate employment of 22 lakh person, generate turnover 4 lakh crore and export over 1.1 lakh crore. Second one is measure to toy sector. Okay, to focus on development of cluster, government is focusing on skills, manufacturing ecosystem, and government will create high quality, unique and innovative and sustainable toy to represent made in India brand. Okay. Third one is support the food processing sector. Government will establish the National Institute of Food Technology in Bihar. I think this year more focusing on the Bihar only. Enhance the income of farmer and skilling, entrepreneurship and employment opportunity for the youth. Okay. Now second one is significant enhancement of credit availability with guarantee cover. These are crore. Okay. Credit guarantee cover is MSE sector is previously was 5, now revised is 10. Startup, if you want to start up, credit guarantee if you are in the crore in the 10 lakh, now in 20 lakh is that. MSME is for term up to 20 crore will help. Okay, this is definition of MSME now. Okay, for micro in investment sector, previously it was 1 crore, now in 2.5 crore. Okay, a small enterprises investment previously was 10 crore, now in 25 crore. Okay, medium enterprises previously it was 50 crore, now it is 125 crore. Now it should be turnover in current, previously it was 5 and revised, now it will be 10. Previously it was in a small enterprises 50, now in 100. Previously it was 250 and now it's 500. This is revision classification criteria of MSME. If this criteria is classified, then government is considering MSME. Let's consider with next topic. Now third one is investing people, economy and innovation. First, government focus on Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan for children. Okay. Second one, capacity of IIT. I think Patna IIT will be increased. Third one is daycare center for the all district hospital. Okay. Because cancer maris has increasing day by day. Fourth one is Bharatiya Bhasha Pustak scheme. This is important scheme in this budget. You should focus. Government the examiner will directly ask to provide digital for Indian language book, school and higher education. 5 national center for excellence skilling to be set up for global expertise and partnership. Atal Tinkering Lab for 50,000 lab to set up for government school in next 5 years. Center of Excellence in Artificial Intelligence for Education. Total outlet of 500 crore. 500 crore allocated by the government. For broadband connectivity to provide all the government secondary school and primary health center to rural area. For expansion of medical education, 10,000 additional seats with goal for adding 75,000 seats in next 5 years. Okay, this is good for medical student. PM Savinidhi scheme. With the help of this scheme, government will remap with enhanced loan from bank, UPI linked credit card and capacity building support. And fourth is welfare and online platform worker. Whoever working on online registration on the eSerm portal healthcare under PM Jan Arogya Yojana. Okay, this is all about the investing people, economy and innovation. Let's go to the next step. Now investing people, economy and innovation. In government support for state for infrastructure sector is located for 1.5 lakh crore 50-year interest free loan to the state for capital expenditure and incentive for reform. This is about infrastructure. Jal Jeevan Mission government has started the aim for 100% coverage of mission extended till 2020-28 with enhanced total outlet. Power sector reform is incentivized distribution reform and intra-state transmission, additional borrowing 0.5% and GSDP for state contingent these reform. GSDP मतलब gross state development product. Okay, GSD मतलब gross state development product. Now, asset monetization plan for 2020-25 2030 is launched to back capital 10 lakh crore of new project. Asset monetization means whoever is wasteless asset, they will be remapped and government will back 10 lakh crore new project. Urban Challenge Fund. With the help of this fund, 1 lakh crore implement the proposal of cities for growth hub. Okay, creative redevelopment of cities and water sanitation. This is good for urban area because urban is suffered from flood and infrastructure everything. Okay. Now for maritime development fund for maritime. For in this scheme, government will spend 25,000 crore for long-term financing with 49% contribution of the government and 51% I think in private sector. For nuclear energy mission for Viksit Bharat, for amendment to Atomic Energy Act and civil liability for nuclear damage act will taken up to activate partnership with private sector. Okay. Uran scheme again famous for regional connectivity 120 new destination and carry 4 crore passenger in the next 10 years. This is for new agenda for the government. Okay, for next 10 years. Now again future needs for Bihar. I think in this year Bihar has election and Delhi is also election. Then our government is more focused on Bihar. Okay, fine. On the future needs of Bihar, Greenfield Airport, financial support for Western Kosi Canal ERM project. Okay, Swami funds too. With the help of this fund, 15,000 crore for expeditious completion of 1 lakh dwelling unit through blended finance. Okay, this all about this scheme. Now, what was the government agenda for this year? Tourism and employment growth. For tourism, top 50 tourist destination sites to be developed in the partnership with the state, introducing streamlined e-visa facilities, intensive skill development program for youth in tourism sector. Okay, performance linked incentive estates. Okay, mudra loan for home stays and easy for travel and connectivity for tourist destination. This is agenda of the all six for tourism sector. Okay, next is development measure for focusing. This is okay. Investing people in economy and innovation. Government focus on PM research fellowship. Okay, to provide 10,000 fellowship for technology research in IIT and Indian Institute of Science. Second was research development and innovation. For research and development for innovation, government allocating 20,000 crore for implement private sector driven research development and innovation initiative. For gene bank for crops germ plasmy, government established second gene bank with 10 lakh germ plants lines to set up the future food and nutritional security. Gyan Bharatam mission is launched by Government of India for documentation and conservation of manuscript heritage to cover more than 1 crore manuscript. National Digital Repository for Indian Knowledge System for knowledge and sharing for setup. These all are for Gyan Bharatam mission established by Government of India. For what purpose? Government examiner will ask to have to give answer like documentation and conservation of manuscript heritage to cover more than 1 crore manuscript. National Digital Design Repository of Indian Knowledge System for knowledge sharing setup. Fourth one is National Geospatial Mission. With the help of this scheme, government is focused to develop foundational geospatial infrastructure and data using PM Gati Shakti facilitation of modernization, land records, urban planning and design infrastructure project. Okay. For promoting export, for government aim to export promotion mission, Bharat Trade Net and National Framework for Global Supply Chain and Warehousing Facility for Air Cargo. What is export promotion mission? With the help of this mission, ministerial target to facilitate easy access to export credit, cross-border factor support and support for MSME to take a non-tariff measure in the overseas market. Okay, this is the agenda of the export promotion mission. Next is Bharat Trade Net. With the help of this scheme, The government has focused on digital public infrastructure, Bharat Trade Net. With the help of this trade, will set up the unified platform to trade documentation and financing solution to support for integration with global supply chain. For with the help of global supply chain, government has established national framework for global supply chain to guidance states for promoting global capability center for emerging tier 2 cities like Bihar, Patna, Bhagalpur like that. Yeah, Bangalore like that. Fourth one is warehousing facility of air cargo to facilitate upgradation of infrastructure and warehouse for air cargo, including high value perishable horticulture produce. This is all about promoting export. I am summarize that export promotion mission. Second is Net and global supply chain. Fourth one is national supply chain, and fourth one is warehousing facilities in India. Second last is financial sector reform in development. Government established Gramin Credit Score. What is purpose of Gramin Credit Score is to framework to serve a credit needs for assets self-help group member and people of rural area. Second one is NFBFD to set up partial credit enhancement facility to corporate bonds for infrastructure. Third one is remapped central KYC registry to be rolled out in 2020-25. Rationalization of requirement and procedure for SPD approval of company merger. Okay, and federal development FDI limit to insurance sector will be rise from 74 to 100%. This is agenda of this year. Now tax reform. This is important. Okay, for corporate sector, tax reform. Government have focused in change in direct tax proposal to introduce new tax regime bill. Okay, for regulatory reform, light touch regulatory framework based on principle and trust unleash productivity and employment. Okay, government will focus on high level committee for regulatory reform, investment in friendly index state, FSDC mechanism to evaluate impact on current financial regulation and subsidiary instruction along with framework enhance their responsiveness and development of financial sector. Government will propose Jan Vishwas Bill 2.0 to decriminalize more than 100 previous various law. This is all about reform, regulatory reform. Next is indirect tax proposal. Government have aimed to rationalize the custom tariff structure for industrial good, removal of 0.7 tariff rates, apply not more than one cess or surcharge. Okay, apply equivalent cess to maintain effective duty incidence most items and lower cess on certain items. Sector specific proposal. Okay, make in India exemption for open cell, LED, LCD, TV loom, textile, capital good, lithium battery, mobile phone, and electric vehicle. Promotion of MRO, exemption of 10-year goods on ship building, shipping breaking, extension time limit, and export of railway goods import repair. Export promotion, duty free inputs and handicraft leather sector. Trade facilitation, time limit fixed for finalization, provincial assessment, new provision of voluntary declaration, material fact, post clearance on duty payment, interest but without penalty. IGCR rules amend the extended time limit of 1 year, file to quarterly statement and instead of monthly. Improve access to life-saving medicine, addition of 36 life-saving drugs, medicine exempted from the list. Okay, 6 medicine in 5% duty list, 37 medicine, 30 new patient assistance program is exempted in the list. Medicine is rare disease, cancer, several chronic disease. This scheme was put at. Now direct tax proposal. What is agenda for direct tax proposal? Ease of doing business is first agenda. In ease of doing business. In this ease of doing business, introduction of a scheme for determining arm length price of international transaction for a block period for 3 years. Second one is expansion for a scope of safe harbor rules, reduce litigation, provide certainty and international taxation. This is of new tax regime, income tax regime. If you earn 0 to 4% lakh, no nil tax is there. If you earning 4 to 8 lakh, 5% is there. Okay. If 8 to 12 lakh, 10%, 12 to 16 lakh, 15%, 16 to 20 lakh, 20%, 20 to 24 lakh, 25%, more than 24 lakh, 30% we need to give income tax. Here rationalization of TDS, TCS for each difficulties. Tax deduction limit for senior citizen double from 50,000 to 1 lakh. Okay. Annual limit of 2.4 lakh to TDS on rent increase in 6 lakh. Encourage voluntary compliance. Extension of time limit file update returns from current limit of 2 year for 4 year. Reducing compliance burden. Reduce compliance for a small charitable trust institution by increasing their period for registration for 5 year for 10 year. Taxpayer to be allowed to claim of annual value to self-occupied properties previously won without any condition for previously condition attached. Okay. Employment and investment. Tax, tax certainty for electronics manufacturing scheme. Tonnage tax scheme for inland vessel. Okay. This is important. You need to focus. Extension of incorporation of 5 year of a startup. Okay. Fifth one is a specific benefit for ship leasing unit, insurance office, treasury center of global companies which are set up in IFFC code. Fifth one is the last one is certainty of taxation of category first and second AIF, undertaking investment in infrastructure and other such sector on gain from securities. These all are employment and investment. Okay, this is important. Okay, where government is earning. This is important. Okay, this is important in all the budget. Rupees comes from government 22% in income tax, 24% in borrowing and other liabilities, 9% in non-tax recipient, 1% in non-debt capital recipient, sorry, 4% on custom duty, 17% for corporation tax, 18% of GST and other tax, and 5% of union duties. These are government earning source. Okay, this is important. You have to focus. And rupees goes to where? Government rupees is spent where? 4% pension, 8% other expenditure, centrally sponsored scheme 8%, finance commission and other transfer 8%, state share tax and duties 22%, defense 8%, major subsidies 6%, central sector scheme excluding capital outlay defense subsidy 16%, or interest payment 20%. Here rupees goes. This is recipient's data, revenue recipient and capital recipient. You can see. Okay. This is expenditure effective capital expenditure, revenue expenditure. Okay. And this is robust economic foundation. What is deficit trends? Okay. In physical deficit, revenue deficit, effective deficit, and primary deficit. Okay. These all are, you have to analyze this in carefully. Okay. This is trend of net recipient of center, total transfer of estates and duty. Okay. And this is expenditure of major item. Defense, government is spending 4 crore 91 lakh 7,072. Rural development this. Home affair this. Agriculture and allied activities this. Education for 1 lakh 28,650 crore. Health 98,318 crore. Urban development 96,077 crore. IT and telecom 95,298 crore. Energy 81,174 crore. Commerce industry, social welfare and scientific department. This is all are in crore. This is also important where expenditure of major item in this budget. Okay, this is all about analysis of all the budget. If you like this video, please share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, and what you feel about this budget, please give me answer in the comment box. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind guys.